Hello, 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 chat. How y'all doing? Good day to everyone. I actually slept last night, and I had breakfast this morning, so we're already starting off stream better than we did last time. And on top of that, I got a stick of meat, just in case I got hungry again. We're gonna do more Outer Wilds. Let me pop it up. There we go. I really want to try and see if we can figure out how to get down into the middle of that water planet this time. Because I feel like we just got distracted over and over again yesterday, and we didn't really make much progress. Or not yesterday, last week. Last time, I guess. I just now realized my screen's brightness is set to minimum. I gotta up this so I can actually see shit. I'm also gonna have to read through some of our stuff again because it's been like a week. I don't remember everything that we discovered before. I keep pressing F when what I mean to press is E. Because I've been playing... I don't remember what I've been playing. There's some game that I've been playing where you have to use F a lot. Let's see. Rumor mode. That's the wrong button. I want to look more mainly on the water planet, Giant Steep. Where's that? There we go. More to discover on Gabbro's Island. Statue Island. One of the islands on Giant Steep has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabbro brought back to Timber Hearth. Gonna have to check that out. Statue Island, as Gabbro calls it, is the one with two islands connected. Okay, connected by a natural rock arch. We did see that. Ocean depths. Probe cannon. Construction yard. Bramble Island. So maybe we try and go to the Statue Island, see if we can discover anything there, and then talk to Gabbro more. That is not the cockpit. I'm pretty sure that thing on the side tells you when you're out of orbit. Let's see. Where's Giant Steep? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. We also gotta check out the moon eventually. I've been talking about checking that out since day one. And I still just haven't gotten around to it. We also gotta get used to slowing down sooner. I always underestimate when we need to. Also, what's up with this one, like, massive tornado? Why is this one bigger than all the rest? And it goes clear up to. Oop, I'm inside one. I just completely lost control there. Back down. Because it's bigger than all the rest. Why is there one that's just, like, huge? It's like 10 times the size, maybe more. Oh, here's Gabbro. Wait, let's go back to Gabbro. Where are they? That was a decent enough landing, I'd say. Where are you, Gabbro? Hello. You know, I kind of wish I built a hammock before we ended up in this time loop. Found something. Quantum poem. Okay. Yeah, we already talked to him about the quantum poem. Hello again. How'd you stay so calm? I already talked about that. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore Giant's Deep? What's up with this planet? Found your ship. I did find their ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? It looks like a ship. I think it's not sentient. What are you doing out here? Oh. No, we already did that. Or, it's like, talked to them about this. Usually quiet and peaceful, sometimes a cyclone. Yeah. Don't like the cyclones. Cool, cool. Take it easy out there. It says there's more to check out, but I've explored all around here and I haven't found anything else to check out. We've already been up here. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Take me back down, please. Yeah, if we could just stay down. Where's our ship? In the ship. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna fly back down. But we don't need to do that anymore. I'd say the most annoying part about these, honestly, even being shot up into space isn't that bad. It's the fact that the island keeps getting, like, dragged underwater afterwards. Yeah. I don't like the water. There we go. There's gotta be something. Like a tunnel that you can use, like a tunnel underneath the water that will let you go through the current or something. Let's go find that other island that has the... Dang it, you can hardly fly on this planet because the gravity's... I thought it was 1.7 earlier. Why is it suddenly 2 times? But yeah, let's go find that other planet with the... Or not planet. The island. Shit, we're caught on a rock. Or tree or something. Probably a tree, actually. Alright. Where's the island with... See, there's ship. I want to find the island with that, like, arch thing. Not that. Oh, here we go. Oh. I feel like we started to explore over here and then we, like, the sun exploded. Oh, great. Great. Love to see it. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna wait until we've landed to try and fly it across. And why did I do that? I didn't even jump. I just walked off the edge. No, we haven't. No, not again. Not again already. Come on. Shit. Ow. Oh my god, we killed ourselves. Dang it. Dang it. Of course we killed ourselves. That was so fast. That was like probably the quickest I've died. Alright, let's go back. And you know what? I'm using the autopilot this time. I don't care. I've avoided using it because it feels like cheating, but I don't care this time. Alright, where's Giant Steep? Over there? Where is it? That's the moon. Is that Giant Steep? I'm genuinely not sure. I don't think... Oh, no. That's Giant Steep. Giant Steep is more green. What's that then, and why was it not telling me a name? Autopilot. The music is really catchy. I like this music. It's really chill. Alright, not even gonna slow down this time. We're just going straight into it. And if we hit an island, oh well. Alright. Now, where is that island again? Nope, that's Gabbro. Come on. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh. I can't believe we basically killed ourselves. That was so dumb. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Tornado, I see you. Don't you dare. I know you wanna. Alright. What's this? Oh. Have we? We've probably read this before. Statue Workshop. Log has been updated. It always feels weird walking on these walls. Oh yeah, oxygen. Come on, there's gotta be more than just like some ruins. Something to read. A tablet to put on the little thingamabob. Oh. Alright, I think I remember something about this last time we played, I think. There's gotta be a way to get in. I'm not seeing any tunnels around the outside. We might go check it out anyways. We might be able to get under, like, get in from all the way underneath. Oh, come on. I think that's what we do. Darn it. I thought there was a hole in the floor we'd be able to jump down through. Darn it. That's not working. There we go. I say we take our ship and we try and go under the island. Oh, yeah, wait. There's writing over there. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. You'd think they'd create a way into their... Oh, wait, no, that door probably was the way into their workshop. Ow. Heal up. Where's the little... Is this it? Oh, no, this is it. Alright. Under the island. I was right. There we go. Let's try and land not in the water. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Yeah, this door is not broken. Oh, now that's the door to the outside. I don't think we have... I don't think we can get up there. I don't think our jetpack's strong enough. Not from over here, at least. What's with the wind? It's so loud. Oh, yeah, more writing, I think. Oh, great. Now, at least we know what these things are for now. Does it have oxygen in it as well, or is it just hold us? No, it does not have oxygen in it. Our oxygen's going down still. Okay, this is actually not writing. I thought it was. We got one of the statues. I'm assuming that's a painting of one of the live ones. And the thing that shows up every time we die. So it talks to that talks to that talks to that, I'm assuming. This writing. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz now. No matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. Phlox, he has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single nomized memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomi. Okay, so your memories go to the statue sends it to the storage thing for your, I'm assuming for your specific memories, and then it sends you back your memories. That or everyone's memories are stored in the same place. And then it only sends you that your memories. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out what the hell the Ash Twin Project is. Oh. I'm assuming that's ours. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 3. So, us, Gobra, or whatever their name is, and one more person. Gabbro, that's their name, Gabbro. Okay. Well, we gotta figure out who that one more person is. Also, how can I get over there? We probably just gotta fly our ship up there, right? That's the only way I can think of. Very sensitive. Nope, come on. So close. Ah, darn it. We'll get it eventually. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm thinking maybe you actually just can't get up there because maybe it's not tall enough for your ship. So what we'll do instead, if we can manage it, we may be stuck. Oh, I got us unstuck. Alright, we're just gonna park our ship right here. And we'll jump from our ship to up there. We might not be able to get up to our ship, actually. Surely we can get up to here. Nope. There's gotta be a way. Maybe we try one more time to get our ship up there. Hey, we did it! Okay. No. We're on the wrong one. We went the wrong direction. I do kind of want to take this with us, though, just in case there's something over there that we can read. Okay. Let's not fall off. We may be stuck. Okay. Aw, dang it. I did just come up with an idea, though. We can take advantage of the fact that we're in outer space. So much easier. Let's hope our ship doesn't get absolutely demolished or lost. Oh, please. Please come back up. Okay. Our ship's still in the clearing, I think. Yeah, it's okay. We're just gonna have to fix it in a second. Okay. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe that this is different than recovering memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? No, I don't think it is, because you have your consciousness and then you have your memories. Your consciousness has your memories, but just because a being has your memories doesn't mean that it's your consciousness. Like, if you were to create a copy of me with the exact same memories and everything, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be my consciousness. It would just have the memories. Or, like, you could take a robot and put all of my memories in the robot. But I wouldn't be experiencing what the robot experienced thereon. It wouldn't be me, because I am my consciousness. I feel like that's kind of a philosophy thing. I'm not, I don't know. That's the way I see it. Yeah. Gotta repair our whole cockpit. That's what needs repaired, the cockpit. Now, assuming nothing else got... What was that? There was something under there glowing. Oh, it's the jellyfish. Wait, no, it wasn't the jellyfish. Alright, anything else broken? No. Back underneath. Let's go talk to Gabbro more. Actually, before we talk to Gabbro, let's read through this, because we discovered more stuff. Okay. Statue Island. This island must be where the Nomai created the statues, like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So we gotta figure out which of the planets, because I know there's 2 planets, which of the planets contains the memories, and we gotta find the memories. More to discover on Gabbro's Island, so we're gonna want to go back to Gabbro's Island, talk to them. I say that's what we do next. Sunless City. Nomai City is divided vertically into 4 districts. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. I'm assuming whatever this sun station is what's causing our sun to explode. But for now, we only need to worry about talking to Gabbro. No, that's not the right island. It's near here, though, I think. I thought. Oh, there we go. It is near here. Gabbro, I discovered more cool stuff. Come talk to me. Can't believe they haven't gotten bored just sitting here playing their whatever instrument for eternity. Inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Likely guess. Alright, next, is that island the only one that moves? I'm now realizing that it's actively moving. I didn't realize that one moved. Ash Twin Project. That's where we gotta go next. Let's see. Oh, wait, that was the quantum moon, I bet. Oh my god, wait. We can go to the sun station. Okay, here's the Ash Twin project. Their thing's probably on Ash Twin then. We can go to the sun station, though. I say we go to the sun station. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Yeah, let's go to the sun station. I didn't realize, I mean, I guess I should have realized, but I didn't realize it was a thing that we could look at and go to. Oh, alright. Sun station's gotta be somewhere near the sun. Is that it? Over there. Is that the Ash Twin? Ash Twins? No, that's Timber Hearth. Nope, that's Ash. That's the Ash Twin and Ember Twin. But we want the Sun Station thingamabob. Where's that? That's Brittle Hollow. Is it not an actual thing? Because that's... What's that? It's totally possible that it's not an actual thing. And we're just assuming it is. I'm not seeing anything. You'd think I'd... Is that it? No. Yeah, I'm... Maybe wait. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm thinking we go to Ash Twin. There we go. I'm slightly worried that, as is, the autopilot might just blast us into the sun. Because it's aligned correct for the planet. But I'm pretty sure it'll just blast us into the sun. Unless the planet moves more. Oh, no, the planet's come out. Orbited around. We might get a little too close for comfort to the sun like this anyways. I never... Wait, these aren't the planets that I thought they were. Oh, we gotta go up. We're too close to the sun. I don't like this. There we go. Come on. Ash Twin's actually really small. I thought Ash Twin and Ember Twin were those two planets that are like... It doesn't feel like we're getting any closer. The two planets that are like spilling sand into each other. But these are like really, really tiny. Come on. Man, small planets are like impossible to land on. Like, this is really difficult. Oh my god, it's not exploding already? Come on! Come on! It can't have been that long! Come on! No! It did not feel long enough for it to explode already. Okay, this time we go directly to Ash Twin. One sec. I'm gonna dig through my box of snacks over here to see if we got any more crackers or steak some meat or anything. Well, I don't have any more meat, I don't think, but I got some crackers, so. I really hope this isn't loud enough for you guys to hear it, but with how crunchy this is, it probably is. That's fine. They're not very big crackers, they'll be done quick enough. Alright. Straight to Ash Twin. I already know it's somewhere over this way. Yeah, I thought it was one of those. Wait, it is those. Wait. Why is it so much tinier and so much closer to the sun? Before. Okay. Ash Twin. Ash Twin's the one we want to go to. This is just sand. Ow. Oh my god. That was horrendous. Alright. Yep. We got stuff we gotta repair. 2 things. On the back, either side. Where is it? I know there's stuff to repair. Where the hell is it? It is... Yep, back like I said. Either side. Are they up near the top? Ah! Wait, what the hell is it that needs repaired? I can't find anything. That is definitely interesting. Oh no, the sun station is a thing. It's right there. Wait, I saw it. Yo, what's this? Oh. This is interesting. I totally saw the sun station though. See, right there, right there. So it is a thing. We just couldn't see it because I'm blind. Well, we gotta go there in a second. I do want to try and repair my... I was confused because it got really dark. But yeah, I do want to repair my ship first. Ooh. This is new. Oh my god, we are so close to the sun. I hate it. We are too close. We are uncomfortably close. What is this? Huh? This is interesting, and there's another one. There's so many things showing up. Okay, let's go back to our ship and repair our ship. And then we'll come back over here. I can't tell what those are. Are they? Oh, they're the landing gear. Well, it looked like both of the landing gear were damaged, but... Okay. Let's check again. Oh, yeah. Only one was damaged, but it looked like two. But they're fixed now. Yeah, I say we head back over to this thing. I don't think there's anything we can really see or do with this until the sand goes down more. Now that we know that that station's a thing, we gotta make sure to check it out next loop. I thought that was more stuff on this, on Ash Twin. It's not. Okay. Ow. Oh my god, wait. I was about to say I'm not seeing anything else interesting. And then I saw this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, now we gotta try not to die. Okay. I didn't even take any damage. Oh yeah, that's another one of these things. You think these are what cause the sand to go back and forth? Like this is some kind of tech that causes the sand to go back and forth between them? I think Ember Twin is the planet we went to before, where there was like the skeleton of the fish thing and all the underground tunnels and stuff. After this loop, we should probably go check out Ember Twin again. No. Sun Station first, then Ember Twin. There's gotta be more going on here. Oops. It was Signal Scope. That's what I wanted to listen to. Anyone on this planet? Where's... Yeah, that's either our home planet or the other one. What's this? Oh, that's that again. That's Gabbro. Anything new uncovered here? Nope, not yet. Oh, shit. I forgot I have oxygen. Where's my ship? Oh, yeah, this is new. Gonna have to check that out. Refill our fuel. And head back out. This is interesting. What the hell is this? Every one of these we've seen before. Oh my god, oh my... no self-advertising or links. It's an immediate timeout, and if you do it 3 times, you get banned. Wait, where did that send us? Return warp status, charge, step into warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Where did that send us? Okay, well, let's go back, because I don't want to be here right now. There's got to be more in here besides just that little, like, warp thingamabob, right? I was very confused for a second. I thought, ooh. We're gonna have to watch out. That is going directly along here. Okay. Keep our eyes out for one of the little scroll things. Is that a corpse? I can't tell if that's a corpse or a robot. Oh, I think there's another thing coming up. Was this the same thing we were in earlier? No, one of its doors is broken. Oh, and it only has one door. So to get in, we're gonna have to find a way under it. Unless... Oh yeah, that works. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Adea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. How curious. Ramy thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall exploring the Sun Station's correct construction, but here we are. That looks dangerous. Is there even anything back there? Oh my god. Ow, ow. 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 Yeah, I see that my vitals are low. Patch up suit. Patch up suit. 60 seconds oxygen remaining. Patch up suit. Oh my god. We might. Yep, wait. Oh, dang it. Dang it. That's so dumb. That was. Oh my god. That's the dumbest way possible to die. That's even worse than us falling when the tornado threw us up into the air. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the sun station first this time. I'm now realizing I probably should have brought some water with me to stream, but I didn't, so that's fine. Wow. Sun is this way. There's the sun station. Now I just gotta hope. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a planet. It's a planet. I just couldn't see it very well because the sun was on the other side of it. Okay, we gotta get closer to the sun. And now we wait. Okay, we might be getting too close. We might be getting too close. We're getting too... Oh my god, we're gonna die again. We're gonna die again. We're gonna die again. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Dang it. I almost walked into a fire immediately. Okay, we're gonna do that again, but safer, and without ramming headfirst into the hottest thing known to man. That could be false. I'm not a scientist. There could be hotter things. I could very easily turn that into a joke, but I'm not going to. I'm really hoping you're meant to be able to get onto the sun station. And I'm not just being a moron who's gonna get himself killed again. Don't get too close to the sun. Don't get too close to the sun. We might have just gotten too close to the sun. Maybe? Are we okay? Yeah, we're okay. I don't think you are meant to be able to get onto the sun station, though. Okay. I don't know if we want to try again. I'm thinking maybe we don't try again. Maybe we go to... Not Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. What the hell is Hollow's Lantern? Oh, I bet that's the fiery... Fiery moon. Okay. We're gonna go... to... Astron again. That is the wrong... No, up. Oh my god. I'm just really glad there's no one monitoring these memories. Because if there was, then they would just be watching me die in increasingly embarrassing ways. I almost forgot to grab my spacesuit. I'm not even going to use the camera this time, the liftoff camera. There's Ash Twin. We're going there. Dumb freaking sun station mocking me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, oh my god. Oh, thank fuck we missed it. We're going way too fast. I couldn't stop. Okay, let's go a little bit slower. Land on this planet safely. And landing cam. There we go. That was a decent landing. Oh my god, I just realized we have little plants in here. Oh my god, that's so cute. Is that how we have the oxygen? That single, those like 2 weeds. I don't think anything's going to be visible on the top for a bit still. You know what though, if we follow this path, we'll probably come across the other paths. Unless, I wonder, should we go through this? Up into the center of that planet? Shit, we might not have a choice. Okay, we're good. I'm definitely curious, though. It could just kill us. It could crush us. I wonder if there's anything at the north and south poles of this planet. I kind of want to go check. And hopefully by the time we get back from checking if there's anything at the north and south poles, the planet will be, oh darn it, I don't think you can see north and south poles with, when you're in the ship. Oh wait, no you can. It's just a little thing on the side. Oh yeah, there's something, oh never mind. We're going the wrong direction. This way is the North Pole. Okay, so this is at its North Pole. So what's at its South Pole? Oh yeah, is it just another one? Okay. So there's one at its North Pole and one at its South Pole. I kind of want to see if we can land our ship on the top of that. Because we can't really do anything down here yet. It's gotta, the sand has to go down more first. Oh, we're hitting things. that we don't want to hit. Wait. Oh, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Because it's bouncing. Is it going to work? I don't think you're supposed to land up. Oh. It's because that thing is going up. So it's pushing us. Alright. Let's just land on the ground near it. That's fine. The thing's pushing you up. But since we're on top of it, it's pushing us up constantly. You can't see the door yet. I'm curious. Oh, wait, no. We checked that thing out. That thing right there. We already checked that out. Because it launched our spaceship into oblivion. And then a different spaceship that was weird and alien-y landed. I will say, though, these are kind of cool. These little, like, flaps. Oh. Some stuff's being uncovered. Shit. Shit. I gotta get under here, under this, before it comes through. There we go. That could have been so bad. No, come on. There we go. Okay, we gotta be really careful this time. Land here for a second. Ow. Repair our suit. There we go. Careful. Repair our suit. Repair our suit. Oh no, oh my god. Fuck. Maybe. No. I was gonna say maybe we give up. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna put that off until a later date. We can take care of it again later on. But for now, we'll find something else to entertain us. Yeah. I do think we should go back to Ash Twin, though. Where is it? Somewhere in the... Oh my god, the sun is bright. Oh, there are the twins. Wait a second, why don't we go check out the moon, the Addle Rock? Because we haven't checked that out yet. Also, Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot my spacesuit. I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. I just stepped out, started walking, tried to rocket. I was like, wait, what the hell? Why can't I rocket? And then I realized that I was making suffocation noises, and then I died. Oh my god. I can't believe that I forgot my spacesuit. That's ridiculous. I thought there was no way we could die in a way that was dumber than flying into the sun. But I guess we managed it. Alright. To the Adel Rock. Down we go. Oh. There we go. That was ridiculous. Hello, we haven't talked to you yet. Your planet's awfully dark. Doze off. I'm kind of curious. I'll check that out in a second. Hello, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. The other travelers come by. Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Now, might as well ask. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart, like a lot, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Anything else you want to do? Bro's lonely. Poor guy. You can go to one of the other planets and talk to one of the other travelers. Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked by red on your mini-map, but the Outer Rock is a pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosson, mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. I want to ask about... Oh, no. That's the wrong one. Lonely. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I've never told them. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Kurt comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Okay. I want to look at... There we go. I'm wondering if maybe it is possible to land on here. But it's so close to the sun, you'd be basically, like, I don't know. Also, it moves really fast. I feel like you'd have to get, like, absolutely perfect. Signal Scout. Have I... Let me see. Esker. Unknown. There's another one. Right there. It's the same one. Where is... There are other planets. I'm trying to figure out if I've, like, detected, technically, the other signals. Oh, there's something over here. Ah. Ooh. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gus and their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today, I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Guinness. No, that's what I was thinking, too. Because, like, Rybek's the only harmonica player. That sounds like a harmonica to me. But there's also... that's the exact same thing. I'm... At first, I thought, oh, maybe it's a glitch, because I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 recently. But not every game is as glitchy as Cyberpunk 2077. So I don't think it's a glitch. I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Plus, actually, it was directly referenced by an NPC. So it can't be a glitch. Alright, I say... Oh, yeah, wait. There's this over here. I was gonna go check out the North Pole, but... Oh, it's just a flag. There's nothing else around it. Okay. Now we go check out the South Pole. I think the blue is south. Oh, yo. Here's his spaceship. Maybe if we... Did he crash on here? Is that why he never leaves? Because he crashed. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him about that when we go back. Right. Now, more towards the south. Oh, too high. Oh, that is more than I expected to discover. What's this? Oh? What? Oh, wait. But what's this for? That's... I bet this is Brittle Hollow. Correct? This... I'm not sure what that would be. But we're about to find out. The sun? Guess that makes sense. And this... Wait, what the hell? What the... What's it looking for? Here? No, I'll just leave that as is. Oh, recording. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is kind of a nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back to the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe, O stars above. Okay. Thatch, there should be this new, more where should we... Oh my god. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Quantum moon locator. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, so we're probably going to want to go to Brittle Hollow. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giant, steep, and Brittle Hollow. Sun, giant, steep, Brittle Hollow. Okay, but there was 4. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. I would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Huh. Well, we're gonna go read the ship's log then. And I'm curious about this eye thing. We're gonna have to check out the Ash Twin Towers first, actually. Yeah. Okay, sun station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. They built something called a sun station, but not everyone supported its construction. The Several large nomad towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Where were the other ones? Signal locator. A nomad device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The nomad were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Okay, I say we go to Ash Twin next. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I know it's like the closest planet to the moon or something. Or the sun. There we go. Come on. No. We're gonna go into the sun again. Come on. There we go. Honestly, did not expect it to go that smoothly. Okay, this is the one we already dealt with that had the corpse. That wasn't the sun exploding, was it? Because it's suddenly very dark. Nope, sun's still there. Okay. We already looked in this thing. Oh. Oh, no. We gotta get inside. That's not gonna work. Please tell me I'm far enough away it's not gonna try and suck me in. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Back this way, because we've already explored all the way this way. And I'm pretty sure we've been inside that building thingamabob as well. I do want to grab more oxygen from our ship before we continue too much further, though. Did our ship get... I think our ship got sucked up onto the other planet. Oh, apparently there's 2 of these. Yeah. I think this is the one we've already explored. Yeah, this is the one that we've already explored. Okay, once this passes, we're gonna try and find our way to the other one. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, these are corpses. They're corpses of past astronauts, maybe? No, wait. Their masks. Their masks kind of look like the... This is going to teleport me somewhere. Yes, no. It does not seem to be teleporting me anywhere. Okay, we're going to go down then. This is not a walkway. These are decorative rings. There's gotta be more... Oh, there is more stuff down. Can I walk down more of the rings? Yes, I can. We gotta find a place for oxygen soon, or else we're gonna die. Is there more stuff inside? Nope, no there is not. Yep, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Don't love that. Let's go this way. Maybe there's more stuff in this one before you get to the top. We're basically dead. Our ship's gone. Chances of survival are dwindling. If we can't find oxygen quick, we will die. Did this have a hole in it? Is that a cave? Can I find plants and stuff under here, please? No, that was not a hole. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. Because it's this. Oh. Dang it. It's this or we suffocate for sure. Also, the sun's looking awfully angry. Honestly, I thought we were lower on fuel than that. Alright. Which way? Oh my... It's full. We didn't reach it in time. And now, we're stuck here. On the bright side, I'm pretty sure the sun's gonna implode before we suffocate. Probably. Okay, we might suffocate just before the sun implodes. This is a tight race. I'm actually not sure which one's gonna... We might suffocate before the sun implodes, actually. I'm betting like 20 seconds of oxygen remaining. Dang it, I think we're gonna suffocate before the sun implodes. Yeah, we're gonna... This timing could be kind of perfect. Possibly. If the sun hurries. Nope, nope, dang it, no. Oh, darn it. No! I was really hoping that we wouldn't suffocate. We couldn't say my death was my fault. It would have been so pretty if we had started suffocating right as the sun started imploding, so it like sucked in and then turned blue and then went all... Yeah, and then we suffocated and died. Darn it. Oh well. Okay, back we go. This time to Ember Twin, because I want to check out some of the stuff. We've seen... No, Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow, because something about its South Pole. Which way is Brittle Hollow? Is that it? No, that's Hollow's Lantern, but that is Brittle Hollow. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to stop in time. Yep. Somehow, our ship was not damaged. Shockingly. Alright, to its South Pole. Actually, I think we might have checked this out before. Oh my god, we did it again. I did it again. I did it fucking again. Oh my god. That's the second time I've done that today. It's been an hour and a half, and I've done it. I've killed myself via suffocation and not wearing my spacesuit twice. That's an average of once every 45 minutes. Oh yeah, that was pretty though. I don't know what that was, but... Okay, spacesuit first. Now... we can go... to... Brittle Hollow. Alright, let's slow down. Slow down. Slow down, please. Slow down. Slow down. Shit. Oh. Fun. Our camera's damaged. Okay. Camera's damaged. And landing gears are damaged. Multiple sets of landing gear or no? Not just that one. And then camera. There we go. Now I want to readjust our landing because that is kind of garbage. There we go. Let's actually check out the North Pole. We've already checked out the South Pole. Let's check out the North Pole. Never mind, we've checked out the North Pole, not the South Pole. I saw the ice and I was like, I'm pretty sure we've seen this place before. But no, we haven't. There we go. How do we get in? There's got to be a door around here somewhere, right? Maybe we enter through the top? Nope. Ooh. Found the door. Oh my god. Of course it's broken. Of course it's freaking broken. I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. Sorry, what was that? Oh, wait, I forgot. This planet constantly gets hit with rocks. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to find a way down. Okay. Go to the equator. Is this not my ship? Oh. It is, in fact, not my ship. Here we go. Is that the ruins on the equator he was talking about? Let's go ahead, and that is the wrong thing. Don't need that. Need this. That's not what I meant to do. That was photo mode. If I put it away, yeah, the photo gets put away too. That is not what I need. I will go ahead and detect this real quick. Tower shard. And then... Oh. There we go. To the ship. Am I gonna put it away the second I get in my... Yeah. But... I believe... Could have sworn... There was... Equip scout launcher. There we go. Launch scout. Take snapshot. Other direction. There we go. Now that should theoretically stay. Nope, never mind. Alright, because I have to be looking at the photo of it. Nope, come on. Nope. Dang it. I'm not the greatest pilot, but I'm the pilot we've got. Come on. I can do this. Come on. So close. So close. Come on. Surely that's good enough, right? I'm not even sure. There we go. Okay. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. I want to go underneath the planet now. We got to keep looking. Oh, wait. There's a way down through here. I didn't realize that. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots, and all. This is not normal even for this alien planet, and I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Okay. Where are the stairs? I saw stairs. Ow. Wait. There we go. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Yo, this is so cool. How do we get inside? Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What if we go to the side? That deactivates it. Alright, we want to go below. This is so freaking cool. Where does this go? The crossroads. We're gonna have to come back here earlier sometime soon. Ooh. Wait. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. But that's not on the wall. Meaning, as soon as I try and go up here, it's not gonna work. 'Cause, ow. I genuinely thought we were dead for a second. Do we have to come back earlier before that collapses? I'm gonna check out this. Ooh. Yeah, oh, that is coming towards us. Okay, it hit the black hole. That just launches you. Does it? No. It pulls you out from? Oh, yo, I forgot about this dude. Hello. Have I collected you in my frequencies? If you could continue speaking, please. Oh, wait, it's on the wrong... There we go. Hello. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job. Wow. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. I saw the old settlement. I saw the sunless city on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by the awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai were so sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The sunless city, wow. That means there are two groups of Nomai, one that lived in Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I learned other things. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Found a Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? What are you doing out here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Oh, I already read that. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, okay, I already read that as well. Burp, burp, burp. See you later. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. There's gotta be other ways to get other places from here, right? Oop. We might want to come here first thing. Oh. I'm glad I took that when I did. Where else can we go from here? Let's go up. Oh, we came from here, I think. Maybe? This looks different. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna launch us into the black hole. Also, it feels like my sensitivity has gone down. But I didn't change anything. Yeah, I'm happy with that, but I want look sensitivity. Oh, I did not mean to put it up that high. This should be fine. I'm happy with the flight sensitivity. Yeah, that's much better. Maybe ever so slightly. There we go. I think those stairs are where we came from in the first place. Okay, downwards. Darn it. I think pretty much everywhere else has been destroyed. Of course, the planet getting bombarded with meteors is also the planet with a black hole in the middle. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. This is very difficult. Yo, wait, actually. We can get in through here. There we go. Too bad there aren't trees. Oh, yo. Wait, things are moving. Wait. Okay, I want to read this. Welcome to Selenum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you just as it carried me and many other in our clan before me to the moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll be aided on your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. This one doesn't have any text on it. Okay, so that's probably the eye thing. That's the twins. That's Timber Hearth? Question mark. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. The Bramble, whatever. And then the Quantum Moon. Is there something up there? No. Alright, let's go back down. Anything to read in this? Oh. There's this. We are low on fuel. We're not going to be able to go much further before we drift off into space. Alright. I'm assuming we can put this into one of these. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Pop this here. I wanna... Oh, did not mean to do that. Darn it. Can I just drop the scroll somewhere else? I don't want to do that. Anywhere I can set this, then. let's try to put this back in here. Can I put this back in? Dang it. And this one then? Ow. What the hell? Dang it. Oh? Shit, I don't want to do that. Okay. Put the scroll there. Grab this scroll from here. Yeah. I want to remove the scroll. There we go. There we go. Drop scroll. Pick up other scroll. And hope we can make it over here before we run out of fuel. Put it in. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin with no communication between those two groups. I hear the sun exploding. Those Nomai looked upward for 2 different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the 2 divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how. No! I almost finished the message. No! Dang it! I just wanted to finish that message before I died. Dang it. Oh, man. Okay. Immediately going straight to Brittle Hollow and to those ruins. Alright. Space suit. First thing, suit. Now to Brittle Hollow. There's Brittle Hollow. Okay. Okay, we gotta slow down. It's iffy on whether we did it in time. No, I think we're okay. Okay. We gotta find the ruins we were looking at previously. Why does it say 300? Is this not Brittle Hollow? No, this is Brittle Hollow. Okay. Somewhere along the equator. I know the ruins are somewhere around here. Oh. Is that it? No, that's not it. What we're looking for is like a crater with that. That's what we're looking for. That right there. There we go. Make sure we got, okay. Health and fuel full. I figured it probably would be because we just blasted off, but wanted to double check. Alright, we already read that. And we gotta go down. Darn it. This is broken apart from the very beginning. So we do have to figure out how the hell we're gonna get up there. I don't think there's enough space for my ship to get through here. Dang it. Maybe if we go up only part way, there will be a hole somewhere we can use to get in. Shit. I mean, there is, but it's not the somewhere we want to get in. It's gotta be higher. Anywhere we might be able to get in. Come on. Darn it. I can't fly up. I don't have enough, like my fuel doesn't last long enough, my boost thing. How the hell are you intended to get up there? I'm gonna take damage. Yep. Genuinely, how the fuck? Okay. This is the crossroads. I don't remember which one of these we went to previously. Yeah, that's just back and forth between. I want to figure out how we can get up there. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh my fuck. Of course I'd do that, of course I'd fucking do that. Okay. Let's go to the space station. Shit. Ow. Dang it. There we go. And here's the entrance. I've just wasted some of our time. There we go. Alright. Probably should have done the other direction. Have I translated this? I think so. Yeah. I guess it's a white hole, not a black hole. Because that said white hole station. I don't think I've ever heard of a white hole previously. Oh, by the way, chat, did I tell you, my little sister over Christmas, she got, you know those little, like, bracelets that are made of, like, little elastic things? She made me one of those. She got a kit to make them over Christmas, and she made one. And it was the cutest thing ever, because she just came to me and she was like, hey, tell me what 2 colors you want your bracelet to be that I'm gonna make you. She's like 6. So I told her purple, neon green, and black. And she didn't have any black, but she made me purple and neon green, and she put a little charm. She pulled out like 20 plus charms and was like, pick one. And I got a little star on there, and it was so cute. She's great. Also, I'm so glad that we can see where our ship is, or else we'd be so lost. Ow. Kind of surprised we didn't die there. That's fine. We can heal in our ship. Where? This is the thing. There we go. Alright. Actually, are there holes in the walls anywhere? No. That's fine. I genuinely don't understand how you're supposed to get there. Like, get up that wall. We might just have to wait until the planet falls apart again and this little chunk gets sucked into the white hole. And then just, like, ride along with it. I think it is down. Yeah. Alright. Darn it. I was gonna try and get into that one. Oh, they just lead to the same place. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Now that I see this, I'm remembering we saw that and we were like, oh, let's go up there. And then I immediately forgot the second that we fell. Here we go. Ooh, what's this? We'll read that in a second. So we got, I don't know what that square is. We got the thing at the North Pole and the South Poles. We got, oh, I bet that's the white hole. We got that cannon, and then whatever that thing is, the tower. Oh, I bet that's the tower we came from. So, I'm not sure what those arrows are about. Let's read this. Huh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and now how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep heading up. Ooh. Gravity Crystal Workshop. And afterwards, I want to go check out that hanging city he keeps talking about. There's supposed to be something here that tells us how to get under the surface of the water, or under the current, on what's his name planet. Okay, we've been here before. On Giant Steep, that's what. How to get under the current on Giant Steep. Alright. Is this to the Hanging City? The Hanging City, yes. This path's been destroyed. Good thing there's a second one. It would be cool to make something like this in Minecraft. Like an underground city with things like all the built. Please don't tell me this is gonna fall while I'm on it. With like crystals all over the ceiling in a massive cave. And all the buildings and everything are like hanging. Maybe that's our next project after we finish the steampunk city. Also, I came up with a name for the steampunk city. Project Mystic Steam. Project Mystic Steam. Because it's going to be like a mix of steampunk and magic. Why did the music change? I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Black Hole Forge District, ImShrine District, Meltwater District, School District. Wait. Let me grab a notebook. Here. Yeah, I have this notebook next to me. And then, oops, I accidentally pressed a button on my computer. There we go. Alright, I got this notepad. I gotta go grab a pencil real quick. One moment. Alright. We're gonna write this shit down. So, top one, Black Hole Forge District. So that's like a square with a hole in the middle. And then swirlies coming off around it. On both sides. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. And then Black Hole Forge District. Black Hole Forge. Nope. ImShrine. So that's like a stick with a thing coming off of it. Then another stick. Then another stick and a thing coming off of it. And then circles on the ends. That is ImShrine District. ImShrine. Then we got a simple stick with a stick and one more stick and circles. That is Meltwater. Meltwater. And then stick, stick, circle is Cool. Alright, plop this down on my bed so it's not in my way. And let's start going. That is, I believe, melt water. Oop. And this is also melt water. Oh, this is the Hanging City area, actually. What's this? Deeper. Black hole forge controls. Whoa. Wow. Okay, we're gonna leave that as is for now. Leave it how it is now. We're going back up. I got caught. Okay. Black hole forge controls. Did I already read that? I can't remember. Yo, oxygen. I like being able to breathe. The Astron project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh. Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Iona, who created the original design in our Black Hole Forge, is adept at crafting similar cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Iona explained many of his designs to me. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Oh, another scroll. Is there anything more up here? Yes, there is. I feel strange trying to recreate Iona's warp core without him. At least it still feels strange to no longer be his apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my core and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have a chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Iona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me, and what if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? There we go, I had to jump. I couldn't quite reach far enough. That's strange. I have a staircase all the way up here if it doesn't go anywhere. Wait. Oh. That's just water pouring down. Would I die if I went down there? It's not worth the risk. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good... Oh, Plume said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when vessel crash sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay, we gotta find a way down there. What if... Here, wait, let's look over the edge for a second. I think I can survive that if I use my jetpack to slow us down. There we go. Dang it, no scrolls. Bro, this place is so cool. Oh. Ghost matter. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, that entire pathway is blocked. God, that scared me. Okay, we're okay if we stay in this room. Doesn't look like there's any ghost matter in this room. Okay. Oh, more ghost matter detected. Okay, I figured it was down there. And this room's completely safe, so... Anything up here? Okay. Aw, darn it. The frickin' sun's gonna explode soon. Anything in here that could be useful to us? I want to read this scroll before it explodes. Oh. Which direction was it? Which direction were the things that we read from? I can't remember. Dang it. I think it was way up. Wasn't it, like, way above? Shit. Here we go. Wait. Let's read this one first. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance to, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Flick says we used to go to. I just want to take it out and drop it, put this one in. Please be short one so I can read it off. Why we should build a new vessel. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it. Okay, we're going back there. First thing. All right. Bro'd probably be pretty confused from the fact that we just wake up, immediately run into the ship, supposedly without the launch codes and without speaking to anyone. All right. Merp. Oh. Dang it. I don't know why I have such a difficult time with the specific planet, because I'm fine with most other planets, but for some reason Brittle Hollow I struggle to land on without damaging anything. Okay. Gotta find the ruins. Nope, not there. Somewhere along the equator. I think it's the opposite side, because I remember it showing there being a picture. Yep. Nope. That's the observatory. And that's actually where we need to go. There we go. Okay, immediately straight down. To the bottom of the pillar, and then to that city area. I want to say it's up. Yeah, up one time. Why do we walk so slow? That's my question. And why can't we run? Alright. And then I think the other one's the Yeah, that's the gravity cannon. We want the hanging city. Yep. That side actually isn't destroyed yet. Pretty sure it gets destroyed fairly quickly, though. Because we didn't take very long to get... We didn't take very long to get over here the first time. There should be a way to run. Because I end up getting impatient. And... using... my rockets when I don't really need to. Alright. Gotta go down to this pillar. I just realized we totally could have just walked. Those would have taken us exactly where we need to go. Oh, wait. That is the school district. Okay. So we came from the school district. That's gotta... Yeah, I figured. Ghost matter. Oh. I could have just fallen on top of ghost matter. Oh. No, it's down that hallway. Pretty sure it's bottom floor of this. Yeah. No. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck. We're gonna fall. Oh my god, of fucking course. Oh my god. Alright. To the station. Frick. Was not paying attention. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, is the sun already exploding again? I can hear the music. Please don't tell me the sun's exploding again. It is looking fairly red, but I don't think that's red. I'm pretty sure it gets redder. We're gonna have to refill our fuel. When we get to our ship. Ow. There we go. Alright, back down. I can't believe we fucking did that. I hope our path there hasn't been destroyed. I'm gonna be so upset if it has. Sorry, one moment. There we go. Alright, come on. Fuck, it looks fine. I think. And then this way, I believe, is, yeah. One of the bridges is intact still. I think. Fully intact? Like all the way? Yes. Okay. I heard something, didn't like it. Okay, it does go higher. But we don't need that right now. Right now, we need to get to... Actually, wait, no. We don't need to go down here yet. What's with the music? Why is it so creepy? It doesn't need to be spooky. Quit being dramatic. Go to the plug-in port thingamabobs over here. Okay. Why we should build a new vessel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to her vessel for travel because Poke is smart. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and she says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. Each Nomai can explore the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We can even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to do. Okay. I want to go up, because we haven't gone up yet. For a second, I thought there was nothing up here. What's the 3? Eye Shrine. Oh, this current floor is the Eye Shrine. Well, maybe we can learn more about the eye thing. It is sad to think that, like, these buildings once housed families. Look. That was probably a baby once, or a kid at least. These buildings once housed families living their everyday life. And now, they're destroyed. All of them are dead. Their homes are rubble. Like, what the hell happened to them? Shit. That's fine. I'm fine. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out only to might have called out to any sentient species, or it might have been calling out at all, might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. We don't want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. I bet that's the altar thingamabob. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. How does one enter? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Perhaps a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Like it's always existed. Shit, I almost just fell again. Inconceivable. Oh no, I've already been here. I haven't been over there though. I'm not sure how to get over there. Can try this. Shit. No. Fuck. Oh my god. Of course. Well, the sun's gonna explode soon anyway, so... Come on. There we go. Alright. At the very least, we might as well get a pretty view as we watch the sun explode. I'm fairly positive it's near explosion. Ship is this way. And there's no way our way to the city is still open. my god. I didn't just do that. I did not just do that. I did not just... Oh my... Oh my god. I can't believe I just... That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Fuel's not doing great. We'll be fine, probably. Oh my god. Not gonna do that this time. We're gonna go around. Fuel... We can use oxygen to propel ourselves when our fuel's depleted. Huh. Did not know that. Well, let's get back to our ship. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Our ship just fell in the black hole. Well, let's... Where's our ship? There's our ship. Ow. Where's our ship? Where's our ship? Where's our ship? Where the hell did it go? Please tell me it didn't explode. Where the frick is the ship? Oh, it's inside. Use your oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Hey, I'm basically all the way to my ship anyways. We'll be fine. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Oh, me oh my. Oh. Never mind. I thought we'd be fine. But our ship has actually been destroyed. That's not cool. If we go up here. There we go. Well, our oxygen's been refilled. I don't think we ever got to finish reading. Come on. Let me take this out. Let's refill this. Yep. Down to here. I don't think we ever got to finish reading that scroll. Oh, well. Never mind. Sun just exploded. Don't think we're going to be able to finish reading it still. Shit. By the time we reach this and put it in, the sun's going to have reached us. Shit. Yeah, it's too late. Shit. Too late. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. How did I struggle that much just to position myself? That's so dumb. Alright, we're nearing the 3-hour mark, so I figure this will be our last run through. And then we'll go ahead and end stream. Yeah. If our loop started like 10 minutes earlier, we could have figured out who or what was exploding that station in the sky just right as we wake up. Alright. Where is... I want to say it's over this way. There we go, Brittle Hollow. Shit, we're going too fast. Yeah. What else needs repaired? Very front bit. Cockpit. There we go. Alright. Let's find that thingamabob. Like the ruins. Okay, we need to be on the exact opposite side of the planet. Why is there smoke coming from here? We've gone there. There wasn't any fires. There shouldn't be smoke coming from there. Here we go. There we go. There's the entrance. Alright, this time, we're not gonna fall in the white hole. This time we will be careful. And cautious. And other similar words. Man, that moon's not very polite, shooting its freaking meteors at us. I almost walked into that without activating it. That would have been ridiculous. Because I literally just said we weren't going to fall into the white hole. And then it would have immediately fallen into the white hole. And over here. I do want to do some more exploring up on, like, above, though. Oh, wow. That section gets destroyed real fast. Alright, upwards. Ah, dang it. This side's broken in. I kind of want to check out over there, but I also want to check out. Darn it! Both sides are broken down. There, how... I want to see how we can get inside that... Oh, dang it. It's down at the bottom. It's not lifted up. Because we haven't lifted it up. Wait, if we walk down, we can lift it up. Then we might be able to reach it. Entrance is just like right over here, so. Like the entrance to the controls. Although I'm not completely positive how we're gonna get up there, since both of the tunnels are collapsed in. Shit. Oh my god. Ow. I can't believe I almost fucking did that again. I cannot believe that. Alright. Up we go. Can we use this one? No. I think it has to be powered in some way to be able to be used. Maybe there's some way we can get up there. It doesn't look like it. I don't think there's any way up there except through that path. For some reason, my W just randomly wasn't moving me forwards. The only thing I can think of is what I was doing previously. Where I like fly up above. That's too far. I can't reach that. Shit. No, not fucking again. Oh my god. 50% fuel remaining. That's fine. That is totally fine. I think. Maybe. If we go up. Dang it. Oh, that's wonky. Turn it. Is this section about to be blasted into the white hole? If I can get above this bit of rubble. It may... Shit. Maybe. I'm just gonna wait a second. Let my fuel replenish. There we go. Why am I being pushed that direction? Okay. Guessing that's... There's gotta be some way to get up there. I don't like how close those explosions are. There's gotta be a way to get up there. There has to be. Maybe there's like some kind of tunnel through the ice that you can reach from another building. Yeah, I know I'm not doing great on fuel. This chunk might be one of the next to go down. There's gotta be some way for me to get to that. You know what, let's go to the very bottom. Explore the very bottom. What was the bottom one? School. Is this where we came from? Wait. I've confused myself. I thought we came from the school district, but it looks like this is the school district. We're at the North Pole right now. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh. Yeah, ghost matter in there. Unrelated, but this just popped into my mind. My older sister, I was having a conversation with her yesterday, and she started going on. She is very passionate about how unrealistic cyberpsychosis in Cyberpunk 27, like the Cyberpunk universe is. She is very passionate about that, about her opinion on that. I don't know why it came into my mind, but it just did. She said it was unrealistic and stupid. Oh yeah, we gotta scroll. And there's even something nearby to read it. Is this one we've already... Oh yeah, this is one we've already read. And this is the one that got interrupted reading last time. Formation of the universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day all the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Coney tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. I'm pretty sure that's based on fact, isn't it? Like, everything's constantly getting farther apart. Eventually all the stars will die. In a few billion years, I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's expected. Whoa. Don't know what that does, but I want to find out. It's expected that in like a couple billion years, all this sun, our sun will explode. I think before our sun explodes, our planet's actually expected to get far enough away that it'll be impossible for humans to survive on. Or like far enough away from the sun that it will be so cold, Earth will be so cold that it'll be impossible for humans to survive on. And then eventually, the last of the stuff that stars are made up of will be used to form the last star, and then that star will die along with all the other stars that died before it. And then the universe, like, as far as I'm aware, will just be kind of nothing, which I don't like the idea. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of just everything no longer existing. Ooh, no way can we reach that without falling. Already dealt with that. That red glow confused me and concerned me. Oh, I bet this is where that water, like, drained out to. The water we saw last time we were over here. That was going through the house and we were like, ooh. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe we should head back to our ship and refill that. I did not realize we were that low on oxygen. Or not oxygen. Fuel. Right. I think this is... No. Down? Oh my god, we were on the right layer. We were on the right layer. There we go. It does look like, I think our bridge is still intact. It's looking like it is. Yeah, alright. There's a lot more sun visible than there was last time Okay, we made it. Let's refill on oxygen real quick. And fuel too. Okay, I have learned air does not propel you anywhere near as well as fuel does. Is it possible for us to get up to our ship? Is this gonna throw me into the void of space? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think. Actually, I think we would have been able to go, but... yeah, our ship no longer exists. Our ship no longer exists. It has been exploded into nothing. That's fun. Well, where's the sun? Maybe we can watch the sun explode. I'm pretty sure it's, like, getting close to exploding. I can't remember for sure, but I'm hoping that if we go up high enough, we'll be able to see the sun. I think the very top of this was just an ice cave, but we don't have to go all the way to the top. Oh, never mind. This is a different staircase than I remembered. There we go. Where's the sun? We're gonna watch it explode. Someone was staying here. Recently. Someone was here recently. The fire was... Who... Realistically, it was probably the dude down... Ryback. Is it Ryback? Probably Ryback. Realistically, it's probably Ryback that was staying there. Aw, son, if you go down there, I won't be able to see you explode. It's like watching one last sunset before you die. Or one last sunrise. I feel like watching one final sunrise before you die is prettier. Come on. Son, I want to watch you explode. Please, stop it. Ow. Stop running away. There we go. Look at that. I wonder if stars in real life look like that when they explode. If they do, it's really pretty. Don't they turn into black holes after they die? I could be wrong. Alright. Once this finishes, like the little cutscene, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Is there an end to this game, you know, chat? I assume there's an ending, but I'm not positive. Unless the ending is just finding all the information and you're stuck in a time loop forever. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Preferably someone in the same category who speaks English. Let's see. Donut Slaughter. You know what? This person's only got one viewer. Donut Slaughter. Let's go ahead and raid Donut Slaughter. There we go. Start raid. Alright. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I will for sure be live again the next Saturday for more hardcore, and Sunday for more Outer Wilds. Might go live Wednesday, depending on my mood, energy, how I'm feeling, all that. But yeah, 100% for sure will be live on every Saturday and Sunday starting noon PST. So if you enjoyed, feel free to come back. And yeah, if you like hardcore Minecraft, make sure to come back for that. One moment. There we go. Alright. Hope y'all have a good day, good rest of your year, and I will see y'all in a week.